Good day, sir. This is my activity part 2. So, this is the exercise prescription. First, we have the cardiovascular conditioning prescription. So, in the cardiovascular conditioning, I choose the jogging as my physical activity because this is the most appropriate physical activity for me because left I have a fracture in my left hand. So below there is a table. We have the components and target. In components, it has the frequency, intensity, time, and type. So in frequency, I put 3 times a week. So I do jogging 3 times in a week. And the intensity, I choose the moderate. Now resting heart rate, I put 72 beats per minute. I get the 72 beats per minute when I wake up early in the morning. And the heart rate reserve is 70%. So the target heart rate, I get 162 by computing the equation open parenthesis 220. This 220 is constant and minus subtracted by age, that's 19, and minus by 72 as my resting heart rate, and the result is multiplied by 70%, or convert into decimal is 0.70 or 0.70 na added by 72 is equals to 162. So my HR at high interval is 162. So below we have the HR at low interval. I put 117. I get this 117 as my HR at low interval by computing the same equation. The open parenthesis 220 minus 19 minus 72, and the result is multiplied by the 50% of the heart rate reserve, or the 1/2. So in the heart rate reserve we have 70%, so the 50% of this is 35% or 0.35. So the result of 220 minus 19 minus 72 is multiplied by 0.35 plus 72 is equals 117. And the birth rate of perceived exertion is 3, and the warm up is 1 minute moderate, and stimulus is 1, the cool down is 30 seconds, and the number of cycle is 1. In the second table, we have the muscular resistance training prescription. So in this table, we found the training age, goal, volume, frequency, session duration, warm up stretch, exercise, and a cool down stretch. So first, I put the training age I put 19 in the training age, and the goal is strengthening my core. So my goal of doing this muscular resistance training is to strengthening my core. And the volume is moderate. The frequency is 3 times a week. So just like in the cardiovascular training is 3 times a week also, then a session duration 60 minutes or 1 hour, including warm up and cool down. So we have the 2 warm up stretches. I choose these stretches through where I am compatible, and this first is knee hug to calf raise, and the duration of this is 16 seconds, and 1 sets and 1 reps. Second is the hip flexion, 16 seconds duration, 1 sets and 1 reps. In the exercise, I choose also this exercise where I am compatible, and this exercise can't affect my fractures in left hand. So I choose sit-ups, hollow body hold, and reverse crunch. So in sit-ups has 3 sets, 3 reps, 2 to 3 minute rest, 75% load, and 3 RPE. And the hollow body hold had 3 sets, 3 reps, 2 to 3 minute rest, 80% load, and 3 RPE. And last is the reverse crunch. Had 3 sets, 2 reps, 2 to 3 minutes rest, 75% load, and 3 RPE. So last is the cool down stretch. In the cool down stretch, I have two kinds of stretch. First, the quad stretch and the shoulder stretch. The quad stretch has a 16 seconds duration, 1 sets and 1 reps. And the shoulder stretch 16 seconds duration, 1 sets and 1 reps. So this this exercise or physical activity is choosing of where I am compatible, and this exercise is, I am surely that it can't affect my fracture. So that's all. Thank you.